Look, nobody wants to talk about negative things. I don't. I hate having to. Anyone with any basic common sense understands that it's necessary in order to reach resolutions. I love you, okay? I just feel obligated to stare into the soul of every human being that I possibly can because the eyes are portals to the soul. Like, we are sentient, living human beings. We are supposed to embody the definition of humanity. I'm not perfect and I will not pretend to be, but I'm not going to lie to you, and I want you to question me to make sure, because you never know who you can even trust in this fucking scary world. But I'm not playing when I'm not going to stare at the camera anymore because it's awkward now, okay? But have to be extreme. Otherwise people won't listen because they're so desensitized. And I'm not playing when I say that God came to me and showed me the purpose of our humanity, our existence here, only because I have a pure heart and intentions. I think that's part of it, as well as I finally took my mind back. Like, I'm not gonna go into detail about that right now. And I have been praying for this since I was 11. I just didn't know exactly like the words when I was 11, because I thought religion was bad, because the only religion I saw was the religion that was abusing me through my parents. Because I don't care what anyone says. I know God. God is in everyone's soul. God is within everything. He also gave us the illusion of fear so that we can work through it and get back to love. God. So many things in this world stresses me out. Because I'm a human being that can't suppress their emotions or their spirit. Like, it's just wrong to do that. And I'm not fucking perfect. Like, yeah, I fucking have 8 million thoughts in my head that are screaming dire need to be expressed because they're basic common sense that shouldn't be so uncommon, as well as inspirational, empowering, conscious things that I know can help others because they've helped me beyond words. And dude, I'm talking to everyone, every single human being on the planet, and I don't care if you're Christian, Muslim, atheist, Hindi. I don't care if you live in Africa, if you speak Punjabi, if you're white, if you're a wannabe peasant or a tyrant, farmer, or you work for the government. I don't care if you're an artist or you build computers. We're all human beings. And that is as deep as it needs to go regarding our unity. And I know you can see unity in the word humanity, or at least feel it, because we do have hearts and souls, and there are some things that are just basic common sense. And I'm just letting my spirit flow to express whatever spirit wants to express here. This isn't even how I intended upon starting the video, but that's fine. Everything has spirit, and spirit is guiding me. I don't know. I'm just trying to find like the perfect words for another thing to express. But so many people are just miserable and wasting their lives away for no reason. Like, we're here to love ourselves and our lives and to thrive, not to be sick, divided, and conquered, nor to be living in a state of fear. Because this is everything to me. Like, I'm finally myself, and it's taken me so fucking long to finally just actually be myself, because trauma fucks you up. And thank God for teaching me how to heal that, because everyone has a gift, and I'm not better than someone with a different gift just because, I'm more in tune with the spiritual aspect of things. I feel like I'm good with like spiritual and emotional stuff, but I mean, not bad at other things. It's just, everyone has a gift. I'm ditzy when it comes to like physical stuff sometimes, not because I'm stupid, but because like I'm just too busy with the spiritual, emotional aspect of things and whatever, man. And it's like so many people just want to like be judgmental and hateful and divided and conquered and like worship an evil government or something. And I'm like, did you guys know the government is actually supposed to serve and protect the people? And it's wrong to like be afraid of the government. Not in the sense that it's your fault, but like we shouldn't. It's wrong for the government to be dividing and conquering the citizens. And we're betraying ourselves, betraying God, betraying love, justice, freedom, truth, reality, the Big Bang, when we don't stand up for ourselves and stand up for justice and what's right. We can't just turn a blind eye to the state of the world we live in and act like it's not our responsibility. Who the fuck else is supposed to... Huh? Like, people act like they aren't responsible for doing their part and making the world a better place. This is my job. This is my first job before anything else, because our Creator gave us all a job, perhaps more than one, with our passions. And if you will just love yourself enough to look within and follow your heart and soul while also using logic, because it's about balance, body, heart, mind, soul, you will find your true passions, because you do have passions, even if you've been brainwashed into thinking otherwise. You do have talents, and you are gifted, even if you don't think so. And I mean that. And I want you to know yourself, love yourself, be yourself. And we should all love and respect one another. Like, there's no reason for anything else, because you're just fucking yourself when you're abusive. Because, dude, I shouldn't have to explain these things, okay? We should have been taught these things from birth, instead of being taught a bunch of truths mixed with enough lies to like enslave us to some sort of economic, spiritual system that isn't even serving us. There are many things that need to be better, and evil does pretend to be good, but there's also such a thing as righteous fury. And how the fuck are you gonna blame somebody for being stressed? Have you seen the world we live in? Parents are literally giving birth to children just to fucking abuse them. And then y'all are so stupid that you've let the government brainwash you into like abusing those people even more. Like, these systems have been working so hard to kill all of our healers and people that are really gifted with that. And unfortunately, they've been doing way too good of a job. And it's not happening anymore. It's not okay. We're not going to tolerate evil, raping and pillaging ourselves, each other, or the world anymore, because look, we all know better, and I'm here to remind you, you're not weak and powerless. It's just about having consciousness and doing things the right way and doing your part. We all impact one another throughout our everyday interactions, and all you have to do is your part. Look within your soul, find your passions, the things that truly illuminate your entire being with love of pure intentions. Follow those passions, the things you love the most, with pure intentions. That will lead you to your life purpose. And I only know it because I've experienced it. We need to stop acting like we know things and we don't. Because, dude, we haven't been taught right. And I want to be corrected if I'm ever mistaken in a way. But I'm not going to put up with ignorance fucking pretending it's right when it's wrong and just abusing me mentally or emotionally. Not even in the fucking comment section here, dude. Like, I'm done. I've been abused, like, from mild to, like, extreme since I was 11. You don't want to know. Like, I shouldn't have to even... I don't have to explain myself. Do you know that? And, this shit is stress, man. Doesn't matter if they did or didn't prescribe me amphetamine when I was 5 years old. Trauma fucks you. And there's so many ignorant people who want to use some sort of scapegoat, whether it be medicines, innocent people, or what, just to deny that trauma is the issue and pretend there's something else. Pretend things aren't your fault. Pretend there's nothing you could do. Pretend that homeless person shooting fentanyl and dying on the side of the street did that just because they wanted to. Yeah, you're fucking better than to be so ignorant in any way, because you're a human being, and if you already know these things, thank you so much. You're probably the only reason I'm not dead. And God wouldn't let me. I literally have asked so many times, why can't I just... And almost many... I'm not bragging. I'm not fucking bragging. No one should ever experience suffering to the extent that we do. People don't even know what it's like to be truly